hello, hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to the red sky of Caelid, here in the lands between. Shh, not you, sir. Stay away from me. I wish my mortal form to remain intact. Let me check my audio real quick. That's about as good a check as I'm gonna get. All right. Welcome back to Elden Ring. We are trying to do a little bit of cleanup business here. I know our actual progress path lies up in the mountaintop of the giants, and then from a previous session we still have to return back to the waterfall basin of Noxtella here and head south, as there may be another underground area waiting for us there. Not sure if there's yet another underground area somewhere up in this fog, or if that's just fog from the overworld bleeding through, but it's hardly important. So we have to head back up north to those two locations. But we have done a lot of weapon upgrading here, and I was wondering if this might be a good time to check back into the basement of the Divine Tower of Caelid, where we have a nasty beastie hiding behind the boss fog. If memory serves. 1 second, let me check something again. Okay, good. Silly delay on that thing drives me crazy. So there is a guardian here I need to be aware of, so how much am I holding? 660,000. Just a couple of runes. Hardly important, really. So, I do need to kind of focus on some strength. There's a few of the high-end heavy weapons. Oh, hello. That is incredibly generous of you to say, though I completely agree about the morning, especially now, with my cheeks aglow with flattery. So nice to see you there. Pardon my sipping. I do apologize. So I have a couple of, huge hammers and whatnot that require about 40 strength. I should start pushing that. But if I'm pushing a secondary ability up to vigor levels, it probably means I should be pushing my vigor levels up as well. So let's say strength and dexterity. I will take one more faith and one vigor. We'll call that good. Faith is silly, I don't need it, I'm wasting points in it purely to chase down a couple of fringe weapons. So with less to lose, let's try not to die. Let's try to remember how to play this game. You with your magical abilities that I lack. How dare. Even with, heavily upgraded weapons, still beefy gentlemen down here. It's a beefy gentleman area, and there's no way around it. Alright, so we're risking some. I don't care. Sorry, Albinorix. I'll see you later. The Godskin Apostle. Distract him while I heal. Distract him, for goodness sake. Aha! It's got the quickness. It's infested with it. Alright, get your stamina back. This is becoming an exercise in futility, with no stamina to work with. Get him! Get him in the face! Good. That's good. I mean, not for his face. What are you doing? Gross. I don't care for it. Oh, I really don't care for it at all. He's gotten stretchy. Tell me, have you heard about the Rubber band man? Prepare yourself. Alright, one more potion. Lost to my foolishness. Mimic, do you want to take this? Do you want the glory? Take the glory, Mimic, I beg of you. I'll wait here. Good job. With the politeness. Well, the Godskin Apostle hood covered up all of my politeness, but it was implied. I hope you felt that. The hood, the robe, the bracelets. The trousers, even. Well, I won't be needing those. Let's take a look. That stuff looks awesome. Starting with the hood. See what we can learn about our stretchy friends. Do pardon my froggy morning voice. It's going to continue. Godskin is rather light. Much lighter than I was expecting. Okay. Sewn together from patches of smooth skin. Ooh. The apostles, once said to serve destined death, are wielders of the god-slaying black flame, so that's what's been burning my tootsies. But after their defeat by Malekith, the Black Blade, the source of their power was sealed away. So if I was to wear this, I would forever have a sort of Adrian Brody gentleman, just peering out of my forehead, Cronenberg style. I am tempted, I have to admit. Alright, same description there, presuming that will continue on down the line, but let's do our diligence. The bracelets. Yup, nothing new. And the trow. The very important trow. Alright, good. We've learned all we can. Hello there, so nice to see you. Good morning and welcome. Mr. Lewis, well, that's only what my business associates call me. And they do not speak to me anymore, not since the big loss. So I think this way is onward. What other goodies do you have for me? Secret chamber? Secret chamber, packed with goodies. Secret greatsword. Love it. Tell me more. A great sword would be... here-ish? Is it not? Is it not here-ish? Then where? The more I scroll, the more furrowed and skeptical my brows become. How dare you hide my weapon from me? Did I refuse it? Did I say humbly no? Because I thought I grabbed that shiz. Now show it to me. Show me my shiz that I grabbed. I would expect it to be here with the other greatswords. 'Tis not. It was called the God Slayer's greatsword. There, we found it. I'm sorry. It is a colossal sword instead. Alright, the black flames wielded by the apostles are channeled from this sword. All of them? Does that mean no one can use it against me from this point on? The sacred sword of the dusk-eyed queen. Sounds hot. Who controlled the Godskin apostles before her defeat at the hands of Malekith. Everyone's getting defeated at the hands of Malekith. That does not bode well if I happen to meet the gentleman. Contains the unique skill, the Queen's Black Flame. Set the blade ablaze with the god-slaying Black Flame before delivering a sweeping slash. Ah! My godly ankles! Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. I love those kind. Ooh, lips. Smacking. Alright. I'm assuming that's it. For the lip smacking and otherwise. Oh no, did something happen with no sleep? Not to my knowledge. I don't believe so. Has there been an announcement? about we are discontinuing our up till now tentative at best association with the Peter Lewis. Because otherwise, I think everything's fine, but I am out of the loop on most things. So, any other unfinished business down Kalid Way? That was my main bit of... what's the word? My curiosity lodged deep in the brain. So many dragons down here. Just shaking their bums at me, waiting for the opportunity. From, ages ago, back at the very beginning of this, when we got sucked to the Celia Crystal Tunnel from Limgrave. I think there's like another half of it we never got to. I immediately exited the tunnel as I was rather underleveled. And now we might be rather overleveled. Let's check. Because I'm assuming this having a site of grace, it is a full catacomb type area with its own boss. We've definitely not fought a boss down here. I'm gonna be shot by creepy cockroach ribcage man, aren't I? I hate creepy cockroach ribcage man. I'll just say it. Yeah, it's a little inappropriately prejudiced. It's not his fault. He's got a cockroach ribcage. But still, principle of the thing. I should not be using some dull swords for this. Despite how upgraded they are, they're doing a good job. But I should be using a pickaxe or something. So which way would take me forward? I have my suspicions about this being the way, but I probably need to get in from above. This is where we got teleported to, through the magic of chest. You're up there, aren't you? Yep, now I remember. Now I remember where he's been hiding this whole time. Don't shoot me with your chest. I don't like it. I won't stand for it. Alright, you wait down there. I'll be right down. Good. Good that you're dead. That's good for me. Aw, you have a lot of reach on that. A lot of unnecessary reach. Die. Stop groaning and die. Alright, for these scaly-backed personages, let's go ahead and get some pickaxes in play. Ooh, I do love me some play with some pickaxes. Yes, I agree with that. Ew, centipede things in the chat. They could be described no more generously. Good morning, good morning. So nice to see you there. I hope that you've brought the gluten-free danishes that I did not mention or ask you to bring. I hope you read my mind. So nice to see all of you here. Welcome, welcome. One of my very, very favorite things in the world is a bit of morning exploration. With some caffeine in hand and some good friends in chat. Thank you all. A little bit rude to enjoy a moment of wholesome bonding while I'm absolutely pummeling his back and ass. But hey, I don't make the rules. I didn't schedule this. I may be able to jump across there. That might be my only way forward. Let's return back to that middle section. That kitchen island, as 'twere. Because there's a ladder up there. I just can't reach it from below. And I don't believe there's any way through over here. So we're probably going to do some roof hopping. I forgot about you. I thought I'd already gotten rid of the bugs. I thought I'd performed pest control. But I'm a terrible pest controlist, it turns out. So let's assume it's that. It matters not. I mean, they're still equipped in my pockets, but it feels lighter if I'm not holding them. Good boy. Good boy with your thighs. Alright, this should be it. I do want to get that item on the rafter if possible. But that makes my getting across the border a little trickier. I'm trying to shoot for 2 goals. Ooh. So far, so gold. Oh, so far, so disappointing. Disappointment lodged in my complaint box. Alright, no item for me. We'll try again. Can always fast travel back there. Let's do have the pickaxes back out. Like a George Romero film for a second there. Tight quarters, lots of chasing. Lots of fearing for my ass. No, please, bite anywhere else. That's my meal ticket. I sense that you have follow-up questions, but no. You suppress those. No secret passages. Fine. You should set up a channel point reward to change your light color. Well, that's a very easily doable performative action. Instead of what I usually set as channel point rewards, which is like, make up a Broadway musical on the fly. And then I make you feel guilty because I can't do it. Because I'm a talentless hack. I like that. And I absolutely could. Ooh, pest control time. I absolutely could change my color between a couple of options. Fine. If you're gonna get all ranged about our melee get-together, I'm going to kill you. This was a melee get-together, and you signed the waiver. You signed it. I saw you. Dipped one of your sharp ribs in ink. Ooh, we're almost to that shortcut ladder. I think we're to that shortcut ladder, in fact. Let me just check this chest. Rock Blaster? That sounds strangely obscene. I'm not sure I care for it. Sort of a dark magic that's used in the underbelly of our fantastic society. Okay. We got hard-backed guys. With that ouchy hard crystal back. And a final shortcut. The final shortcut! I hope not. I hope there's more. But in here, finally, we got the shortcut. I'm done now. I'm done copyright infringing. Please. I beg you mercy. I did come out of there. That's where I climbed up. Yes. Anything else I'm missing? Can I get back down there now? Should be good. Alright, we must be getting close to a boss, then. Is my assumption churning deep in my bones? Quick on the draw with that. Alright, Clint. Somber Smithing Stone 4. Good indication. I already should have been in here. I should have been in here a while ago. Sneaky. Faithful's Canvas Talisman. I'll have to check that out. Raises potency of incantations. Fantastic. Must be faith-based spells. A group of masked figures. figures represent the flock at prayer, their firm belief in the intangible, inspiring even the solitary founder of their religion. What is faith, if not love persevering? And I'm still not over it. I'll never get over it. Alright. Thank you for the talisman. I will keep it carefully in my nethers. Not specifically in my nethers, but in the... Never mind. Nether mind. I live. Alright. So until I get my channel point reward properly set up, which, you know, wouldn't take that long, I could do it now. I'm just being lazy. What color do you want my lights to be? I'll take on-the-fly suggestions. I wanted to think of a fancier word than suggestions, but it didn't come to me. And so, oh well. Just because this is a mine, and I'm scared. Purple. 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 It's just blue. Purple! We found it. Hey. Welcome to Purple Land. Oh, that's 2 votes for purple. 2 birds. Watch out for stones. That is definitely a thick-skinned beastie. I think it is a falling star beast, yeah. This is oddly appropriate with our last session. Sorry to your entire race of beautiful beasts. Wow, that was pointless on my part. Get back here! Stop leaping! That's probably what he's saying to me. How? How is your crotch so evasive? Oh, you were doing a move. I see. I see now. I had the bull by the... not the horns, but... Alright, good, good. Great stagger. And mimic time. Your time to shine. I don't want it. Mimic, you champion. Again, somber smithing stones. I'm trying to politely bow. When you cover it up, it looks like I'm mooning. It looks like it's obscene and you're censoring it. That's not the impression I want to give off. Ooh, somber stone miner's bell bearing. That must be for perhaps somber smithing stone 5 and 6. I will need that. Good, good. I could maybe raise my Reduvian Bloodblade and Frozen Needle... needle? With a T? You went T. Levels with that sort of thing. Alright. So, Celia Crystal Tunnel is now officially marked off. We have our shortcut. I can get rid of this as we defeated him. Hooray. I know there is a dragon on that bridge still. That would be a bit of unfinished business. Otherwise, I think we're narrowing down on Caelid. Obviously, a ton of things I've never even seen to come back to check later, but we're marking off our check later list. So, we can head back up to the Ainsel River well, try to head south, or we can persist further into the icy north. Ooh, with perhaps some sort of a faux fur cloak lined around our neck to keep us warm, or at least faux warm. I did not intend to sip that loudly. I do apologize. Pardon me. And my various orifices. I do need to find Millicent again, too. I think when we finished up her quest line in Caelid, we thought she would next appear in Altus somewhere, but I did not find her. Altus still has this entire basin area completely unexplored, so maybe that's where she is. We could try to go find Millicent. Otherwise, any other remaining unfinished business from the south has fled my mind entirely. Lanciax still remains. And I don't actually think there's a boss in this tunnel. I think I just left that mark because there was one of those Oh, I don't even know what they're called. Big pincer bug thingies like we fought. I think underground in the Ainsel. Big nasty rock-throwing thingies. Anyway, let's head to Noxtella. We'll try to get the secondary Ainsel River map set. And that will be great. And thank you for this color suggestion. It's very soothing. I feel royally soothed right now. Alright, we'll hope we won't need to pierce anyone's stone skin, as that would be a hate crime. Alright. I do believe this way is onward, too. Across the water. A couple of herbs down here. They appear dew-kissed. But I've been wrong before. They are, in fact, dew-kissed. Ah, it's covered in ducas. Glad this water isn't poisoned. Of course, having said that, I will now be punished by the universe. Basilisks! I didn't invite you to my birthday party. You are crashing. I hope you know. Still, makes me feel loved. So thank you. Die before you spray. Perish before thy spew. Alright, Smithing Stone 4 and 5. Still a touch below where we're looking for, but I will happily take them. Ah, not another sanguine noble. The Baleful Shadow. Ooh, I think this is what we were looking for ages back.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the Witch cometh.
Looks like Blythe to me.
Flesh, with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Is Blythe the Baleful Shadow? Because that would just make me so sad. Big hits. We're talking, ooh, greatest hits of the 70s here. Just huge, massive, steaming hits. Also quite the ability to cover distance. I'm impressed. You got every single one of those. You got every one you wanted. Got your entire Christmas list. Oh, I thought I had one more inch on him. But I didn't. Hello indeed, and good morning. I'm sorry to perish just as you arrived. It's nothing personal. Oh, it's nothing personal at all. It is so good to see you guys. Welcome to the adventure. Alright, let's get those runes back. Should be an easy affair. Oh, basilisks every time. Thanks. Thanks, gods of the lands between. I'm just gonna avoid it. I'm just gonna run on to the Baleful Shadow. The Baleful Shadow is fun, but the basilisks are dumb. Come on now, microphone. Not while I'm fighting a Blythe lookalike. He be not Bonnie. Wow, that's really hard to avoid. Wow! So short. Too early. Get the timing of it. Get the timing of how far he jumps with his delicious calves. That's not the right timing at all. Oh, man. Please stop zipping. It's dodge time. Oh. Goodness, how many runes did that Godskin Apostle give us? I thought we were at like 75,000 last time I checked. 213. We could level up with that. I'm sorry not to be more observant. should be able to take him on. I just keep getting bad timing. Ah, so bad. I'm embodying it, rather. It's not just happening to me. I am the bad timing. I love the aesthetics of this area, though. What a great place to die. What a lovely place to die. I'm also real glad that there are heavy Scarlet Rot implications, but they are not Scarlet Rotting me yet. And I appreciate that for this battle in particular. This baleful battle. Oh, I'm so glad people are having coffee and breakfast. Breakfast for lunch, no less. One of my very favorite activities. Alright. So... almost everything affects immunity. I wonder what affects immunity the most. Same amount across the board, really. I can only afford one thing. What should it be? Picker. Alright. A little bit less on the chopping block now. You're about to have lunch for breakfast. And then in parentheses, pizza. I'm assuming is how it's pronounced. When it's in parentheses. Pizza. No bad choices here. Keep them coming. You're baleful. Does that hurt your feelings? It didn't. It didn't hurt his feelings at all. It's never a good time to sip, really. He's got so much reach. He's like a 5G network. It's coverage all over my ass. Oh wow, I just looked at his health bar and have become incredibly demoralized. So demoralized, I can't even begin to tell you. I thought I was doing good. I thought I was doing fine and good. Are his hits taking health back? Or am I not doing fine and good? Because, ouch, your health bar is a personal insult to me. He must be getting health back. Ow. Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. But I could if I wanted to. And I'm choosing not to cry. It's a big boy choice. This blade must be doing something sneaky that I did not catch on to, because that was just disheartening. Is there a better weapon to use? I could get the reach advantage with my Nagakiba, freshly upgraded. So sorry, I don't know why this sounds distant. That's why. It was my inline monitor twizzle stick. That's why. I was probably shouting in your ears, but I couldn't hear myself. Alright, Nagakiba and Uchigatana. I want that in. I'm never sure which would be better to have more reach on, your right or left hand. I'm assuming right is probably the one that strikes more often. I haven't, measured out the animations or anything. This is just an uneducated guess. So on the off chance that the baleful shadow has blood, and so that I can poke him from about 2 extra feet away, let's try this setup. And if we're still getting demoralized, well, we can come back here later. Keep going up into the snow. Hi, it's me again, your punching bag and personal valet. Your gentleman's gentleman, if you will. Can I press your slacks? And trow? Oh, it hurts so much. I'm sorry I mentioned your trow. God, jeez, I didn't know you were so sensitive. Fudge me right in the trow. I won't mention it again. Not after this time, I mean. That one time, the fudge reference. That's it. Oh, do fudge me right in the trow, though. I'm sorry, I mentioned it again. It's just you're so powerful and strange. He does have blood. That's a good sign for me. One more. Do it. Do it. Oh, he's got health potions, does he? What a fancy lad. Come on, bleed. Bleed. Yes. It's not the first time I've had a man cornered over some mushrooms. Shouting, bleed, bleed. Why, farewell. No. 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 I love them too, but I won't tell them that on your behalf. Come back here. Coming back into the doll body right now, or I will weep openly in this underground chamber, and none of us want that. Ronnie? Ronnie? I'll never speak again. No, I kind of have to for the Twitch, but it's fine. I didn't expect anyone that I loved or cared for to stick with me until the end. It's fine. Now I have to go tell Blythe and E.G. Great. Great that you'll just put that on my shoulders. I'd rather go back and fight the baleful shadow again than have to suffer this sort of emotional upheaval. Like a sort of retching, an upheaval of my emotions. Ronnie, what have you done? You're just gonna make me carry around a lifeless, non-sentient doll for the rest of my life, wondering what could have been. I hope you know what you're doing. Ooh, the Lake of Rot. This is where my statement earlier, I'm glad they're not poisoning me yet, has come back to bite me. That's exactly how I said it, and you know that. You know that. So this would be a great spot, I imagine, to wear my fungal armor, my right fungible tokens. Because, otherwise, no, in my boots. I have some of those obelisk things. Aha, map. This is what I'm looking for. What was that sound? Was that the generous sound of the gift of map? Or was it someone clicking there? Hideous mandible. Alright, what do we got? Lake of Rot map. Perfect. That connects right to Ainsel. We have the forest of mushrooms here, I'm assuming. And nothing good. Just ooh. Just ooh. Presumably that's a big old boss chamber. Which is probably through that gateway there, the imposing and statuesque. So I cannot get Torrent down here. That's the big sad news. That's the news ticker. Okay. So it's mushroom armor and just kissing my ass goodbye for me. Good to know. We can now get back down here anytime, which is also good to know. Ooh, so much progress today. I feel accomplished. Alright, also very good to know my bleed build is coming together well. That helped a lot against our friend. So, let me take care of the first and most important business, which would be informing E.G. of what has happened. Which I don't even know what's happened. She seemed to have just let go of her doll form after the baleful shadow was killed? Or dispersed? Does that mean that there's a direct connection between the baleful shadow and her current physical predicament? Because I thought she said that Blythe was her shadow that was supposed to basically be her bodyguard and trusted confidant, but if she ever decided to go against the greater will or against the path of being an Empyrean, I forget if those are one and the same, the baleful shadow would then kill them. Like, if you're not going to follow the greater will, we cease to be your bodyguard and loyal confidant, and we will become your personal nightmare. But I don't know why... I don't know if the baleful shadow we fought was Blythe, because I thought he was her shadow. He looked very, very similar, and that does not make me excited for the future. Let's talk, Ichi. How do you feel about really bad news? I see you're perched near a cliff. Do you want to maybe step away from the cliff and then we can talk?
Has departed on her journey. Along
She sure
the
has.
dark path of the Imperium, from Rena's Rise, as she calls it. Now Lady Rani is in your hands. I pray that you
Literally.
serve her well, unto the very end.
Alright, so that's the same bit of dialogue we had last time. He does not seem to have gotten a new step or changed. In that case, let's run up to Rani's Rise here. We'll check if anyone's hanging out. I kind of hope not. I kind of hope no one's hanging out and that I can just imagine a good ending for this. Where one does not exist. Alright, I'm just gonna check real quick up at the top. The real quick top check. Such a lovely view from up here. Alright, no new... Pardon me. 1 second. I do apologize. I don't know if this is, like, a thing. Her chair is not empty, but I don't know what would be hiding beneath the cloth. Let's race back down. We've satisfied our peak curiosity. Oh, I'm so glad you made it to work. Welcome back. Now it's just time for a long, luxurious adventure. You have to get up and cook. No, it's time for a long, luxurious adventure. Don't let me interrupt, though. Alright, we still have wolves. Not seeing anything else. Hi. Hello, sweet babies. Daddy loves you. So if not there, let's give a quick run by Celavis's Rise, and then we'll check Rena. Pardon me. Pardon me and my itchy nostrils. It's unforgivable, really, I would understand. Alright, that guy's always there. I'm not going to get swayed by his tinkling this time. Quick check in here. Tickle Celavis's lifeless body. His silly, silly puppet corpse. I do have enough starlight shards to just go ahead and buy both of these, and I don't know if they have any other purpose. These starlight shards. I also don't want to give Celavis any money or things in life or death, so... at a bit of a bind. We know where to find them. You are so cute, and I love you. Is that okay to say? Is that appropriate? You guys are the best. Because if he's not up here, I wouldn't really know where else to look for Blythe. I'm trying to think of any other places that have been important in his quest line. The only other one would be, like, Nokron. We could check down there in his old steamy vantage point. That's the word I was looking for. It took forever to get there, so never mind. But his steamy vantage point. Almost there. I don't know why I'm rechecking the entire grounds for items. I'm sure we've got them. Alright. Seems pretty deserted all around. Just wanted to give him the opportunity. Your sister is getting a new puppy today. This is amazing news. I will take as many new puppies, and the news thereof, as I can get. I'm like the anti-Cruella de Vil. 'Cause I never wear a coat. Alright, I think we did take out that Everjail. We can go back and check it at some point. But I don't know where to find Blythe, then. That makes me kind of want to look it up real quick. Even though it's selfish, I know. I know it's selfish. Let's see what we got here. So it would be after I have fought the Baleful Shadow. Is the key word I'm looking for, basically. This is back during, like, the Battle of Radon and its interactions, the festival's interactions with Blythe's questline, and then it sort of jumps to after where I feel I am. So I'm not sure what the middle step is there. I may need to defeat another boss that is not sounding familiar, and he may be like the Lake of Rot boss. It may just be that I have to continue down there. They left me at the precipice, and then no more clues, so that typically indicates a direction. Alright. I will assume that, though it's not 100% confirmed. And I guess we can try jumping through the Lake of Rot. We can throw on our mushroom armor and have a time. Let's see what's waiting for us down here. Even though it frightens me so. Alright, collect the whole set. I'm going to be the first kid on my block. Mushroom arms. What a great item. Mushroom legs. Equally good. Alright, if you'll pardon a little bit of my exposed skivvies, we'll tromp through the Lake of Rot together. This is gonna suck. Alrighty. I couldn't be more thrilled. Some emergency bolus is equipped. Oh, it's so quick. Oh, it's quick like the devil sneaking up behind you. So we're just gonna be Scarlet Rotten for a little while. That's gonna have to be fine. There may be like a talisman or something too that would assist me a bit. Doesn't necessarily seem like good news. Oh, good. It is good news. Let's go ahead and use that to our advantage. Try to live for just a moment. I do like the idea of you having to create passable land in a poisonous hellhole. This is fun. I know the words I use to describe it don't make it sound fun, but oh, this hellhole is hilarious good fun. Alright, we have another obelisk here. Let's race for it. Exquisite. Wow. Expansive grounds. I feel important. There is an item on that guy back there, I think. I kinda wanna rush over and grab it, and I kinda wanna never come back here again and forget that it exists. Wasn't very healed from the first run, but ooh, we made it. Alright, so forward would be that way. Let me just leave him for now. It is gonna get me. The rhythm and the Scarlet Rot. Is there anything I have here that boosts my immunity to rot? Do. Raises immunity. That could help. Better than runes, at the very least. I wish there was something, though, that would allow me to take that dreadful bar down faster. That's what's killing me here. I mean, that and the Scarlet Rot, directly, is what's killing me. What a shame. Went as poor as it could have gone. Alright, we're getting the item, then. Taking advantage of my terrible performance. Alright. Somber's Million Stone 7. Not seeing anything else back there. It's going to be a lot easier to run back through here with full potions after we raise it all from the water. I'm sure. Alright, now heal yourself, you silly. You silly goose. Looks like we're coming up on an hour here. I definitely want to push us through to another site of grace, but I won't hold you up past lunchtime for sure. Never past lunchtime for sure. It's not a great place to stand. Ooh, over there, get that good air. Get that good Scarlet Rot air. Alright, it is just not going down. The Scarlet Rot bar. Don't roll in it. Oh, you big fool. You big silly goofball. Why would you do this thing? Alright, we got a big old corpse. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna find out. Heading to our next button. The butt is on. Okay. Seems to have made my path forward even more difficult, but okay. Thank you. I really do like this area, though. This is a lot of fun and completely unique. Ooh, I wish there was any other way to get that to scroll down faster. Like if I could pour water on myself. Soap, maybe? Does soap have that ability? I actually wonder. Let's try. I don't think it does, but I'll waste some soap in the experiment. I'm clean as a whistle, but I'm still just as susceptible to Scarlet Rot. Good to know. Yeah, that is just not quick. Not quick to go away. Any delicious items I'm missing? That looks like some sort of trap. And/or ambush. Then we got a doorway there, and maybe a doorway here, though it looks a little... You shall not pass. Let's try this way first. Could be a sight of grace blinking in the distance, but I'm probably just seeing things. Alright, we got the Scarlet Rot. I don't know what that is. I try not to dream about it tonight. Wasted all of my boluses. We'll have to go grind up some more. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook, number 22. What are you hiding round the back? There's butterflies there, as if to say, waste your potions! Ooh! I hear you. No, I hear you. Seemingly nothing back there. Come, waste your potions. There might be an item just to the right. I hear you. I do. Stop. Trying to get me to waste my potions. It's very obvious. And tempting. Keep those little tootsies dry. I can go twice as high. Worked out strangely well, but it was sort of a chat combination joke, so if you're listening to this on YouTube later, that's not going to make any sense. But I'm not completely crazy. Okay, that's a lie, but I'm not completely comfortable admitting that I'm... Alright, we have stairs over there. No stairs over here, but maybe it's still survivable. Heave-ho! I can't bring myself to do it. No, that would be foolish. Like most of my other actions here. Trying to taunt me with a side passage, but you're not even going to give up the items. You're not even going to give me a preserving bolus for my trouble. Shameful, really. What you stoop to. First you got me dressed in my fungal skivvies, and now this, no item. The disrespect of it. The disrespect I feel colonizing in my fungal skivvies right now. It's too vivid. The imagery was, oh. Alright, maybe we can get dressed. Or maybe just having said that out loud will have jinxed us, and we'll never be dressed again. But it doesn't look tremendously rotty here, like we should be able to stay on the stonework. Let's try it. If it starts getting rotty again, we'll change back. These I had black flame, right? I like those. And then just the... Preceptor's trousers. Ah, girl! Fashion sense. Damn. The Grand Cloister. Well, that makes me a little shy to say out loud, if I'm being honest with you. But it does seem grand. So we might be able to jump that way and keep scooching. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Scoot your boots. Let's try it. We'll just try scooching right along. Footloose and fancy free. Ooh, we're scooching right along. And we've come to the end of the road. Our scooching days are done. Strange. I guess we drop down here then? Yeah, why not? Get a free centipede out of the equation. This sucker's golden. Down here. Good morning. So nice to see you there. So nice to see your celestial bodies. Is that inappropriate? I hope not. From here, where in the hell were you thinking, game? From here, what was your big idea? What was your plan from here, specifically? That's my plan. Was that your plan, game? Because, ooh, unclear. So many barnacles down here. It's personal insult to me. My mother was killed by barnacles. Hope this isn't very deep. Thank you for not being very deep. Die! You sick little creature. That was unnecessary. I'd like to apologize to all of centipede kind. Oh no, who's crying? Thank you for the bits, and your tears, too. It's very generous of you to spill your tears in such a manner. Don't shoot me with your ribs. I don't want it. Don't do it. That's my one wish. No! You and your freaking ribs, man. Now I'm all Scarlet Rotted. No, that's not. Okay, fine. Sure. Oh. I almost did a little, suicide there. Accidentally. Very accidentally. That doesn't sound good. Hail, serrating tree spirit. Actually turned out well that I have the mimic out. Go for it, mimic. You enjoy. I'll be back here on the dry land, where it's dry and safe. Oh, doing great. Doing a good job. No, proud of you. Proud of you. Okay, I'm in the fight again. So much Scarlet Rot here. Alright. Where am I? Am I even alive? Ooh, thank you. Ouch. Really close to dying every single one of these times. What are you doing back there? Stop fighting the ribs. Stop. We have bigger fish to fry. One more ought to do it. Alright, heal your sickly little rotten bones and move on with your life. Thank you, Mimic. I could not have done that without you, and you turned out to be a delicious surprise. Much like the molten center of a lava cake. Was there anything hiding back in the sick, nasty scarlet juice? Yeah, probably. I don't care for it. I don't care for the juice. Sick nasty. I do, though. I really want to go back and check. Oh. But I don't want to get Scarlet Rot and waste another bolus. And it's a whole big thing. It's like doing your taxes. So neither of those were a boss of this area, despite the fact that they were both full-on bosses of this area. Both the baleful shadow and the ulcerating tree spirit. They're not serving up softballs here. You were nowhere near me when I finally got that off. Ghost Glove Ward 9. Nice. Good job, Mimic. My Mimic with that bleed. Nagakiba is also really nice. It's another good bonus. Alright, this looks very important. Like I shouldn't be going this way. Hello, hello. So nice to see you. So nice to join you for breakfast. And welcome. Alright, this kind of looks like the end of the line. That's where I was expecting to see a boss arena. It could still be, I suppose. What's this? Rest in Coffin. Ooh. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me just check out here. I could use a little snooze. Absolutely. Abso-snootly. That didn't go together well. I do hope some of you have a little time off. For holidays or other things. Various memorials. And I hope that your time is wonderfully spent. Scorpion Stinger. What manner of weapon be this? Show me. Tell me. Put it on the blackboard and show me. Causes Scarlet Rot buildup. Fashioned from a giant scorpion's tail, glistening with rot. A ceremonial tool used by heretics. Fie on them. Crafted from the relic of a sealed outer god. He has no leaks. Well, we all have leaks. Also something about unleashing a flurry of thrusts, but we're not going to go there. Good. Good dagger. Thank you. I suppose we should rest in the coffin then. I don't know if I'm missing another side path somewhere. But let's run from it. Run from the side path. Here we go. That's enough. It's about as patriotic as I get when someone's being pushed over the blood waterfall. God, that's patriotism. I lived. Sure, my hair's a little mussed, but whose isn't? Did you see Godfrey? Come on. Come on. I'm doing fine. I'm sorry, Godfrey. I shouldn't have dragged you into that pun. Where are we now? Tell me. Answer my question with text. Tell me. Tell me with text. Fine. Keep your secrets. I didn't even want to know. But we all know that that's a lie. Because I just spent like 3 minutes harping on it. Okay. Oh, big boss fog right off the bat. Thematically, this reminds me most of those regal ancestor boss rooms that have big entrance caves. So I wonder if this is related to the regal ancestor line. I'm a little low on health. Sure, I mean, you could make that argument. Sure. Whoa. Astel. I'm dead. That's fair. Almost. Jeez. So I've got 4 potions left to fight something this big? You're telling me. Ow. Thanks, Bubble Shield. You really helped out. Let's close that distance. Well, he's closing the distance. You look like nothing I have ever seen before, sir. I don't mean to flatter you, Oh, wow. What am I looking at exactly? What is this I'm looking at? Alright. Take a potion. Yikes. I tasted the dirt. Ow. Where'd you go? He can back to the future himself? Around the boss room? That's crazy. Just keep rolling through them. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rawhide. Is he made out of, like, gelatin, or are these celestial bodies pieced together with gravity magic? It's gorgeous, whatever he is. Shouldn't have gone for it. Alright, I'm completely out of potions. Maybe I should just let my mimic have their fun. But I'm gonna be hit by ranged things regardless. Yikes. Even just respawning at the Stake of Marika with full potions would be a huge boost here. I only had 4 when I started. Should be able to take him on. Really wanted that stagger. Well, that's gonna kill me. Yep. Couldn't have asked for a better way to die. Alright, full potions. Let's do this again. Stab him in the jellies. Yes, I will stab your celestial. Gorgeous, by the way. For that half second we could see through. Oh, I wish I could live in that half second. Alright, so he is going to do an immediate thing. Don't summon your mimic until after you've dodged it, you big stupid. Alright. He's doing his thing. Don't summon your mimic. Don't summon them. Now summon your mimic. Good. We're learning. Now bring forth your freaking jellies. I hate your facial expressions. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that now for the record. Hate them. That's bad for me. Disappeared. Come on, Astel. You know you want to make this easy on me. Just die. Just die easy. Quick. tried to end that combo a couple of times, but he wasn't having it. It looks devastating to my case. Gonna get you right in the arthriasis. What? Is that a thing? In the wristy area is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna get you in the non-technically specific wristy area. Gotcha. What a gorgeous boss this is. Like another absolute shame to put them down. I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my days. What a special moment. Alright, so I'm curious if that's the Scarlet Rot boss. It does have something to do with the stars, for sure, with his component body being literal planets. So maybe that will awaken Blythe for further quest progress. I will get my potions back, thank you. We are just after an hour here with a proper boss felled. Let's see if we can position ourselves for success next time, and then I will stop holding you up for now. I do have an entire... without a ring of oath. Okay. I do not have such a thing to my knowledge. Let me see if anyone wants to talk at the site of grace. And I skipped right past it. Gorgeous in here. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to give me a saucy little ring. Okay. I can get back here. And it's a sort of new map area, too. That's cool. I want all of the map I can get, so I will take it. Him being down, let me briefly return back to Ronnie's Rise, just to check. And I guess I could check in with EG as well. Maybe that will have some effect. Oh, you went to help a customer and came back just for the boss. I'm so glad you got to see him. That is one of the more... I don't even know the right word. It's not quite ethereal. Not quite graceful, not quite cosmic. Something incredibly special about that design. Sacred, I guess would be the word I'm searching for. Something sacred about that boss. I'm sorry. My katanas are very sharp these days. I do not see Blythe. Let's check with EG. If I can just break aggro real quick. Sorry about your aggro. I broke it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to do some homework and figure out how to get Blythe back in play here. The last time we saw him, he was at the Forlorn Hound Everjail, and we released him. I guess we could check that jail.
Lady Rani along the now Lady
Still on the same dialogue. Okay. Forlorn Hound. That was somewhere down here. This one. Let's go check it. I thought he was locked in, and then he said, I'm leaving, I'll meet you back at Ronnie's Rise last time. But maybe I imagined that entire conversation. You're so sorry, but your mind immediately turned Sacred Boss into something that should be sung to the tune of the Darkwing Duck opening. Everything should be sung to the tune of the Darkwing Duck opening. If you see trouble, you call TW! Fantastic show. Alright, this way. I have to get my bearings there. Where in the hell? This way. Was dreadfully beautiful and horrifically adorable, yes. All of these things. made me feel like I never want to see him again, and I don't want to spend a moment out of his presence. Alright, no way inside and no Blythe in sight. I will have to do my homework. It doesn't seem to be included in the guide I'm currently using, whatever the step I'm missing is. And that's fine. Not everyone can know all things. Such beauteous god rays. I guess I should call them grace rays in this universe. Alright. Nothing attacking me. So, I can probably let you guys go. I could play for another 6, 7 hours if I'm being honest with myself. Our next objective is probably to continue northward up through the snowy peaks. I cannot wait. You should go visit Ronnie's mother, maybe. Like Renala at the academy? Absolutely. I will take any straws I can grasp at, and thank you. We'll be heading northward into the snowy area, and we finally beat the Scarlet Rot, Lake of Rot area. There might be some more stuff hidden down there. We should continue to check.
Art thou now assured of thy...
No. I want not to be born anew just yet, but I appreciate your time regardless.
More afeard.
I would birth thee.
Apparently I need to find
as a
some sort of
sweeting,
ring.
fair
An
and
oath
fine.
ring. It sounds like a heady commitment, but I'm prepared. Aha! The discarded palace key. Was that what I got from Astel? I know I got some key when Ronnie said goodbye to me. The Dark Moon Ring. Is this the Ring of Oath? Oh, it's all coming together. Okay, so is that a talisman, or is it not a talisman? I'm imagining not. So it must just be like a key item then. Discarded palace key, key to the treasure chest for the Carian princesses, of which Ronnie certainly was one. Lunar Princess Ronnie. This key was discarded by her alongside her flesh. It is said to be found in the Grand Library of Raya Lucaria. Perfect. If I had read the description of the key, that would have felt a lot less magical. But good thing Locke was there to fuel the magic. So I have the ring. I suppose I should then go back to the underground. Back to the cloister with you. Go on, cloist thyself. No. Never. I don't like that suggestion. Alright, I think it was closer to the site of grace. Was the progress path, but that might be foolish. And not the case at all. It might be foolish. Not at all the case, because this doesn't look like the way to the big door. But here we go. Alright, we're checking the big door. I don't suppose I can torrent. No. Suppose I can torrent. So it is further from the site of grace. The exact opposite of what I told myself deep in my heart. I shouldn't have carbo loaded before this. Oh, I'm getting a side cramp. Getting a back cramp. I'm getting a head cramp. Weirdly, this also does not look like it. This looks like definitely where I spawned in. So maybe I have to take the elevator. I don't remember taking the elevator to get to the glittery magic wall. That is my only choice. Because here's definitely where I woke up in the coffin. There's no return trips. Okay. So sorry, running back the other way. Yeah. What a shame. What a shame for your time. Maybe it just disappeared because I'm holding the ring, and this entire hallway was behind that magical barrier? I figured I would have to come back to the barrier and use the ring to disperse it. But maybe it just disappeared, and that's why I don't recognize the elevator at all. I'll assume that's the case and press forward this way. And I'm really glad for the excuse to keep playing, if I'm being genuine with you. Thank you again for guiding me to the library there. You saved the bacon of our session. Our session's bacon. Distant cousin of Kevin, one must assume. But no relation. What? Maybe I was just blabbing. Maybe there was an elevator the whole time and I was making a stupid joke and just don't remember it. That could be. My brain is telling me that's about a 65% possibility. Interesting. So it's an escape route to the Moonlight Altar. Ah, and it's the upper level of this plateau. So we've been down underneath this at the water level in the village of Albinorix, and it's all dark because it's overtaken by this upper plateau, and we finally reached it. I am so excited. I've been looking for this area forever. Like literally since session 8 or 10. And we're up in the 50s now. Got some grace, there's some boars. Oh, what a time. What a time we're having. Moonlight is also gorgeous up here. What is that? So the moon is above Raya Lucaria. Is that, pardon me, Ronnie's dark moon? That they said you could only see from, like, certain altitudes? I don't think I've ever caught a glimpse of it before. That's definitely a separate moon. And absolutely gorgeous up here. Wow. Talk about god rays. These goddess rays are fantastic. Moon folk. Hello? I'm here to commune with the moon folk. Well, that's how they say hello. Oh, he's popping in and out of existence. My favorite. It's explosive. Alright, heading up there. Keep a weather eye on the nasty dagger traps. Get back here. I should have my torch out. I don't know if it works on these guys, but it might. If I can find a safe spot for a second. No safe spot. Alright, so big building out there. Looks to be some sort of fancy cathedral. Or perhaps magical Hewell. I can't wait to enroll myself. Enroll yourself, goodness! There. There's also an Everjail up here. Ah. I look forward to finding it. Visually elusive, but I'm super stoked. Got the big... Hello again! Are you our magical glintstone dragon? You're one of my very favorites. Cause you got that spellcraft. Glintstone dragon Adula. I've lost the jeweler. Good blood loss there. Oh, wasn't sure where he was going to come down. Ouch. Oh, that really hurt. Fair enough. 183,000 runes sitting out there. But we have a very nearby site of grace, and I think we can use Torrent. So I'm so sorry, we don't really need to be pressing on into new boss territory. I should consider Astel gorgeous to be the finale here. Maybe we can return, pardon me, jeez, and fight the Glintstone Dragon. Let's see if we can get our runes back, though. It's going to be a big to-do. We can save it for another session. I cannot wait to explore up here fully. We'll find the Everjail and all the goodies. And just a little taste of dragon to keep us coming back for more. Where? Your big boss bar has covered up my... Oh, you've also physically covered up my runes. There. Thank you! I love you, bye! Oh, how did that not hurt me? Oh? I won't question it. Well, with a chat message like that, I'm feeling like it's pretty doable. I was gonna say we could save him for next time, but someone commented, "You've got this! Slaughter this fool!" And now I'm like, you know what? Yeah! You know what? Yeah! Let's slaughter this fool. Oh, that would have been nice if it had hit. That hit quite nice. Fiery. Is this what damnation feels like? I fear so, sir. Good bleed. Now the other foot. Not that foot. We know if he does one of those little tail turnaround maneuvers, it will kill me even at just a scooch of health lost, so I gotta be real careful for that. And that. Did he just... Hey! Come back here. Better not have healed yourself. Did you heal yourself? Good. Ah, so much health. How did I survive for so long and then it hurt so badly? Beautiful maneuver, wow. Happy to get hit by that. Really need another hemorrhage, if at all possible. I seem to have just lost my Mimic. I don't think she lost health and died. I just, like, got out of range or something. Get him! Get him in the face! That's the one. That's his face. Ah, that's that really devastating hit. Ouch. Alright. We gave it another solid try. Let me see if I can rescue my runes once more. May even be able to level up with them. And then I think I will have to run for lunch. But we will definitely return to swipe again. Despite the constant protests of Dora the Explorer, we will be swiping. Let's see if I can position myself a little better next time, too, and not lose my Mimic halfway through the battle. Man, every time we're right here, and he's just so strikeable, soft, so strikeable. Just want to get that first hemorrhage in. But then I remember how hard he hits, and I'm sad. Just hide behind this pillar. Oh, that pillar did nothing for me. Lunch be damned. Got out of range. For once. Good hemorrhage. Don't spin. Don't do it. I can sense you're beginning to spin, but just don't. It's so painful. Alright. Suck it up. Oh, not that. That's not what you were supposed to suck up. Oh, wish it'd been closer. Another hemorrhage, almost got him. One more will do it. Got him. Yes. Thank you so much. I would have saved that until later without a little encouragement, and this feels great. Feels great to have killed Adula now. Mimic, you absolute champion. Thank you for your time. And respectful. Respectful bow. Not just polite. Don't you forget. Alright. There's a site of grace. Let's consider that our stopping point. We'll grab some items. I'm so excited. Thank you for helping me out there. Hell yeah! Starlight shards aplenty. And a beautiful area. This is like, ooh, love to build a summer home here. This is my exact aesthetic. When you enter my living room, I want you to feel as though you're in danger. It's not a place you or any human is supposed to be, and that no one has ever violated this perfect sanctuary before with their sickly human sweat glands. Those are what I desire in interior design. So we made up some new blueprints, and this time we removed the sweat glands. I love it. Fabricate it now. So many starlight shards. That sounds like they're wanting me to go on a puppet buying spree, which I'll totally bend to. That's fine. I don't mind buying puppets. I do kind of morally disagree with the whole affair, but I don't mind buying puppets. It's fine. That must be all the starlight shards for now. We've cleared out their vault. I really like this spot. Ah, how did I miss one? So close. There. Does this go down? Fascinating. I wonder if you can get all the way back through to the village of Albinorix. We'll have to check that out. And this should be a great spot to jump back in for our next session, which may be later today, or it may be tomorrow. We do have another game on the docket for tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. But if we can slip in some Elden Ring, hey, why not? Thank you so much for your patience here. Sorry to hold you on for about 40 minutes past my intention. I'm going to go find some lunch. I hope you are all doing the same. I didn't even touch this. What kind of fool passes right by a site of grace? Sans touch. Perfect. I will see you next time. Like my mimic, I appreciate all of your efforts, and I bow at you quite politely. Much love. Bye for now. See you soon. //